Hi, boys and girls. How are you? Today is day 26 of our at-home learning adventure, and today you're supposed to look for letters in a book that you don't know. These are going to be your hard letters. For some of you who know lots of letters, you might want to just look for letters that you don't know what sound it makes, because I know there are some boys and girls in our class who know all the letters. I chose this book because it had a pretty picture on the front, and it's a magazine, the kind of book that sometimes you throw away when you're done with it, and I wanted to write in it. You always have to check with everybody at your house that they're not saving the book. This book has a peregrine falcon on the front. They live in Missouri. They're beautiful birds. And I'm going to flip to a page with lots of letters. Oh my goodness, look at all the letters on this page. If I wanted to make it a little easier, I could go to this page because it doesn't have quite as many words and some of them are really dark. It makes it easy to read. But you could do this in the newspaper or anything. Now, I'm going to pretend that while I'm reading this, I found a letter that I didn't know. But guess what? I have to pretend because when I'm reading in English, I actually do know all of the letters. You have to learn them before you can be a teacher. But I'm going to pretend that I'm reading this book and I'm using a brown marker. No, I think I'm going to use the yellow marker. It will be easier for me to see the letters. And I'm going to pretend I'm reading the letters. WHENITCOMESTO HUCKLEBERRIES. And I'm going to pretend that I found a letter I don't know the name of. So I'm just going to put a little yellow mark through it. P-E-O, I'm going to pretend I didn't know that one. L-E-A-R-E. Oh, I don't know that one. I better put an Ed on it. There's another one. I'm going to show you what I've done so far. I think you'll be able to see it on the camera. Do you see how I marked these letters in yellow right here by my finger? I'll put it a little closer. Maybe you can see it. I'm going to take those letters now because I've got 5 of them. And I think 5 is enough. And I'm going to write them on a piece of paper. I'm going to write them with my blue marker because I like my blue marker. Let's see. One of them looks like this. And one of them looks like this. And one looks like that. And one looks like this. And one looks like that. Do you see my list of letters now? I'm going to try and figure out what they are. How can I do that? Do you know the answer? Maybe you can help me. What's the name of this letter? Who said C? I think you're right. What's the name of this letter? Who said S? And this one? Very good. It's a P. And what's this one? Who said M? You're getting really smart. And what's this one called? K. That's the right answer, K. You could go ahead and practice writing these some more. You could practice drawing a picture of something that starts with them. Like for the letter C, I could draw an animal. And for the letter S, I can draw an animal. And for the letter P, I can draw a paper. And for the letter M, I can draw a glass of milk. And for the letter K, I will draw a kite. Look what I drew. C, cat, S, snake, P, paper, M, milk, K, kite. Why don't you see what you can do with some letters that you don't already know?